Okay, here's the intermediate course for this weekend. We have a 4-minute time limit, 10 obstacles, and 15 points. So some of them are worth 2. We're gonna start right here. We have a rock wall first. It's a 1-point obstacle. We got your starting pad and your ending pad. Starting here, we're just going across a rock wall. You can go ahead and use any one of the holds to get across. So again, starting here, any one of the holds to get all the way to this flat pad. Okay. Next obstacle is the teeter-totter 1-point obstacle, going from this black pad all the way up to the carpet over there, starting in the second alley. You're just stepping out, going across it. There's a Bosu ball that you can use to get up there. The rock wall over there and the posts are in play. So starting here, all the way across, put it down, right up to here. After that, we have a couple trapeze bars. Starting on this pad, we got trapeze bar here, we got trapeze bar here. This one is on magnets, so it's gonna disconnect as soon as you grab onto it. And then you're gonna do a really big swing all the way to this pad right here. You can take as many swings as you want. All you gotta do is get past this line right here. 2-point obstacle, I think I forgot to mention that. First point is when you touch this bar. Second point is when you get all the way to the landing pad with the strap backs over there. We'll mark it a little bit differently so you're not getting tangled up in the straps, but demo here. For this pad. After that, right over here, we have an obstacle that we're calling Captain Jack Sparrow. You're gonna grab the rope off of that, and all you're going to try to do is go from this platform, swing around all the way to the carpet right here. So we can't land on any of these pads. You can't touch the posts. Well, actually, you can touch this post. That's fine. Just get past the pads right here. So quick demo, and just a quick word of advice. I find it better if you push right towards where the TV is behind you, or basically push towards where the camera is. And that should bring you all the way around to the pad. So, big push towards the TV, that'll bring you all the way around. 1-point obstacle. Next one, we have a teeter-totter going underneath a couple stanchions. We're not allowed to touch the ground. 1-point obstacle, you can touch the wooden pieces, that's totally fine. Also, these stanchions are as good as the ground. So if you touch this part or you touch the actual stanchion itself, you won't get the point. But I have right here a couple of pegs that you can use to get across. Way you do this is you put them on the ground. These can touch the ground, but your hands can't touch the ground. So I'll do a little demo if you want to come over here. So coming down, you can take these, you can put them on the ground. You can't touch the stanchions at all. Going all the way across to that pad right there. Nice that obstacle. Then we got an obstacle called bucket leapfrog. So you're coming from this platform, 1-point obstacle. You're gonna go all the way to that blue pad over there. You're only allowed to use these 2 buckets. You can't use the pads on the sides. You can't use the posts right here at all. And you're gonna take these and move them across. So, and there's multiple ways you can do this. This is kind of the standard way where you leapfrog them all the way across. Can't touch the ground. So if my hand accidentally touches the ground and my foot accidentally touches the ground, you won't get the point. But go as far as you need to get to this pad. And again, the pads on the sides are out of play. Then we have block stacker. So we're gonna take these blocks, you're gonna go up the red wall, and you have to get all 3 of these blocks on top of the wall in the same formation. Now, it doesn't matter which block is on top, but they do have to be in that formation all the way to the top. Also, you can only take 1 block at a time. So if I'm doing this, I'm gonna take a block, I'm gonna run up the wall, I'm gonna place it on the top, I'm gonna run back down, do it again, and then 1 more time. And right there is clear. It's a 2-point obstacle. First point comes from getting the first block on the top. Second point comes from getting all of those blocks in that formation on the top. If they fall over, you can go back up and reset them. but they do have to be up there in that formation. After I clear you, they can fall, that's fine. Then we have the tilt ladder, so you're going down and back. 2-point obstacle, going all the way down. You gotta touch this, and then you're gonna go all the way back. You might be tempted to dismount right here. If you do that, that is okay. But don't fall off of the pad, because you're gonna have to go back then. Okay, but really all you need to do is touch this and then you can go back. If you wanna dismount onto this pad, you can, but again, don't touch the ground. Quick. Doing kind of whatever you want to do on this. Touch that bar. And then go back. And that's the tilt ladder. Then we have these doorknobs right here. We're going, this is a 2-point obstacle, going from this pad all the way to that pad. Just using the doorknobs themselves, you can't go on the top of this at all, and obviously you can't use like the structure itself, but using the doorknobs alone. First point comes from touching this one. It's got a little piece of tape on it, so we know which one it is. And then your second point, again, is from landing on that pad right there. You can do these however you want. This is probably the easiest way. You can use this post too. And then time for our last obstacle. 2-point obstacle. It's the whole first alley here. But 2-point obstacle, starting in this pad, going all the way to this landing pad. So your second point is going to come from landing on that pad. Your first point is going to come from this ring. So let's back it up here. We're going to get up to this bar, and if you can't jump that far, we'll just get you up there. But we got a bar, to a trapeze bar that you might have to lâcher, to a ring that you also might have to lâcher, to this rope. You're going to use this rope. You can go to the I-beam, and then we're going across the I-beam down to this pad. And that is the whole course. Again, 4-minute time limit, 10 obstacles, 15 points. Good luck.